Hi, I'm Joshua Johnson, and my essay is about 100 years of telecommuting. Who do you think was allowed to telecommute in the early as 1920s? Ponder the common jobs of the Roaring Twenties. Surely farmers didn't have the chance to work remotely. How about a cook, automobile manufacturer, banker, traveling salesman, dressmaker, telephone operator, or my favorite, the knocker-uppers? That's right, someone's primary job was to rap on a worker's windows, acting as an alarm clock to get people to work on time. In all seriousness, the 1920s brought us the internal combustion engine, electricity in households, and approximately 35% had telephones. It was the first time cars, radios, and telephones could be in the homes of middle class. Advancements in transportation and telecommunication allowed for traveling salesmen and salary workers to work outside of the workplace. And the workplace refers to a physical location one completes their assigned responsibilities. Telecommuting is a method of working away from the company's office and allows for people to complete their work through various technology systems. The technology innovations allow longer hours and the start of a work-life balance implication, since salesmen could be making their business calls from home. And telecommuting as we understand it today was first invented in 1973 by Jack Nils, who wanted to move workers to reduce traffic and energy consumption into the homes. Telecommuting increased with the growth of home computers. Passage of the American Disabilities Act in 1990 added to the pressure on organizations to develop telecommuting strategies. In turn, this would increase the hiring of disabled workers through reasonable accommodation. Employers need to know that 80% of employees desire to telecommute at least part of their week. And 33% of workers are willing to take a pay cut to telecommute, according to the Global Workplace Analytics. Prior to 2020, those jobs allowed telecommuting were really only the professional, scientific, management positions in industries based on information, finance, and insurance. 2020 has unlocked the possibilities, forcing workplace innovation of the highest levels of telework the world has ever seen. As home and work boundaries blur together, one may also feel obligated to continue work past normal hours, checking email or answering calls at home. Even with the telepressure of responding to emails, work stress and work exhaustion decrease when employees have the option to telecommute. Evidence suggests that this could be attributed to the autonomy and increased control that employees have. The positive impact of telecommuting is evident in employees' attitudes. Psychologists Wilhandro and Harrison found employees reported increased job satisfaction, and telecommuting was less than 50% of work week. So as that increase of telecommuting frequency becomes higher, job satisfaction actually plateaus due to social and professional isolation. Furthermore, psychologists Hunton and Norman found workers given the option to work from varying locations had more organizational commitment than those forced to work at home or office. Overall, we know that telecommuting is here to stay. Companies everywhere had to restrict the physical distancing surrounding COVID-19 pandemic. And the guidelines relax and businesses will start to slowly come back to normal. There are practical measures organizations can take to improve their telecommuting policies in preparation for life after COVID-19. Companies should be proactive in order to retain their top talent and stay ahead of the telecommuting revolution by taking these steps. Supervisors should evaluate employees based on the results of their work, not on the time employees work. Offer technology training and options for employees to be more comfortable with the technology that they will be expected to use on the job. Encourage employees to use video conferencing and increase the virtuality and social connectedness when feasible. The most unintended consequence of increased telecommunicating actually affects 12-year-olds around the United States. All year, 12-year-olds look forward to one event outside of their control. Can you guess what it is? Snow days. With COVID-19 forcing parents and schools to adapt to online classroom instruction, children's beloved snow days may exist only in distant memories like stories of the fabled knocker-uppers in the 1920s. Thank you.